What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another special video for y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we gonna get right into it. I got another banger for y'all. So this video is gonna be if I had to start from scratch in the credit game. All right, if I was starting from zero in the credit game, say I'm 18, fresh out of high school, what would I be doing to get to the point where I'm at now, where I'm getting, $75,000 approvals with Chase and things of that nature. All right, so first thing is that I would go add as many primary accounts as I could handle. All right, as many primary accounts as I can handle. So those are different accounts, and then you got to jump start your credit there first. So you might have to get a secure credit card from whoever you got a banking account with, right? Secure credit card. You got Kickoff, Credit Strong, Self, the extra debit card. You got Navy Federal Pledge loans or just saving secure loans in general. You got different primary Covo. There's a lot of different accounts as far as that you can start adding to your credit profile that don't pull your credit report. All right, so the thing is you want to start building out accounts that don't pull your credit report first. That's the main thing when you first starting out. Okay, add as many as you can handle to put on auto pay. Okay, so if you have to start off with two, start off with two. You gotta start off with one, start off with one. But if you can handle 5, get 5. Okay, but the last thing that I want y'all to do is to get 5, and then 3 of them you can't pay 3 of them. The 3 of them go late. Now you're working backwards. Now you need credit repair, right? That's something that you don't want to do. So definitely, like I said, make sure you add as many accounts as you can handle on your credit report. All right, that's first. Put everything on auto pay. Everything should be on auto pay. Okay. And the thing is, I would say do this for start adding some of these accounts. I'll leave a link in the description to some of the accounts that you could add to your credit profile. If you got no credit, bad credit, whatever, right? Anybody can get approved for them. I'll leave a link in the description. Also, I'm having a credit repair masterclass. I'm having a credit repair summit, right? I'm gonna leave that in the description below. You wanna tap into that? I'm gonna show you exactly how to repair your credit if you need credit repair. All right, now back to it. So add these accounts, put them on auto pay. All right, and once you get to 4 to 5 of these accounts, right, and then they all have been reported on-time payments for at least 6 months, then you're ready to graduate to the next tier. Okay, you're ready to graduate to the next tier. So the next tier, you can go to an actual bank and get a credit card. It's probably gonna be a low limit credit card, right? Which is fine because you have to work yourself up, right? So if they give you a $500 credit card, that's fine. You have to work yourself up. You gotta do right with the small accounts so you can get to the point where you're handling big accounts. Okay. After 6 months, you can try to get a actual credit card, where, like I said, they're gonna approve you. And then actually, with this method, get some credit cards, but you will want to see if you can get 3 credit cards. Okay, one that pulls from TransUnion, one that pulls from Equifax, one that pulls from Experian. Okay, that's going to basically thicken out your profile more, and you're going to get 1 inquiry per bureau. So that the banks that pull, Experian, they're not going to know that you got a credit card with a bank that pulled from Equifax. Okay, so you're going to basically spread out the inquiries so you can start building your profile out with as little inquiries as possible. All right, and then just keep paying your stuff on time. Now with these credit cards, you want to make sure that the limit, the balance is 10%. At the time they're reporting to your credit report, you want the balance to be 10%. So if they give you $500, you want it to be reporting $50 at the time that it reports to your actual credit report. All right, but just keep doing this. Make sure everything is paid on time, right? And then you're eventually going to just build your limits because it's something called comparable credit is happening, right? Once you got let's say you got the $500 credit card, boom, you do right by that. Then the next bank give you $1,000, right? Then 6 months, a year later, the next bank give you 3,000, 5,000, right? Because you show you that you can handle the little accounts first, so then they're willing to graduate you to the next tier, right? To the point where you're, like I said, you start at 18 to the point where you're 21, right? 22, and you can go and get high limits because you know the credit game. And most people at 22 don't even have credit built out yet, right? So with this information, you're going to be way ahead of everybody your age. Okay, and this is not even for people that are not only just for people that are 18. This is for people that are 30, right? They could be 30, but you just don't have credit built out yet because you never learned, right? It's okay, you're still young, you can still actually do this process, right? But that's if I had to start from scratch. If I had to start from scratch, what I would be doing if I have to start from scratch when it comes to getting in the credit game and leveraging these, credit cards to grow and scale these businesses. All right. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We just hit 3,100 subscribers, so I definitely appreciate all 3,100 of y'all. Right. Let's get to 5K, 10K, and then 100K, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.